Hey, how you doing today? Dr. Rick Mabanta. I wanted to speak a little bit about the chiropractic procedures that we do here in the office, the type of adjustments that we give. A lot of the adjustments that we give are reflected in the name of chiropractic. Chiropractic means chiro, which is hand, and practice, or practicos from the Greek root, means to perform. So to perform by hand is actually what chiropractic means. And I would say a good 80 to 90% of the treatment is done by hand. The benefit of using your hands is you get immediate feedback from the person you're working on as to what type of receptivity their body has to an adjustment. The reason why that's important, because nothing is ever forced, nothing is ever done without the body being able to accept it in a gentle, relaxed manner. So I like using my hands because it's the traditional method, and it's really what I consider to be the most effective method, is to use hands for chiropractic correction. It gives immediate feedback as to how resistant or receptive the body is to the correction or to the adjustment, and it allows me to deliver the exact amount of adjustment that the body is ready for at any particular time. So not only is it delivering the adjustment, but it's also giving me an understanding of how the person is responding to care and how well they're holding and retaining the corrections that are being accomplished. In addition to using my hands, I like to use also some other instruments that are very helpful. One of the things that I use to deliver a gentle pulsing force, which is to stimulate the nerve receptors, is called an arthrostim. An arthrostim is this instrument here, and what it is a gentle tapping. There's no real force, it's very gentle, but the repetitive tapping motion stimulates those nerve receptors, feeds information back into the brain, and brings the brain's attention to the area to make the correction itself. This is a beautiful instrument for adjusting people that are post-surgical, that have perhaps osteoporosis, children, or the elderly, because it's a very gentle, low-force technique. It doesn't really feel like much, but it's enough stimulus to trigger those nerve receptors to induce the brain's activity to make the spinal correction. In addition to the arthrostim, I have another tapping device. It's called an activator. The activator is a impulse or a little push. Again, very gentle. It's designed to target specific areas for correction, and it's again another low force technique that I like to use. Sometimes it's necessary to work on the soft tissue, which I like to do to make the body more receptive to the adjustment. So oftentimes I'll use this device, which is called a rapid release. The rapid release is essentially a massager. It's a vibration, but it's a very high frequency vibration that will break the muscle spasm reflex, cause the muscle to release, and again allow the body to receive the adjustment. This is also very good for chronic conditions of the extremities, like a tendonitis, where there might be some scar tissue, and it helps to dislodge and break the scar tissue adhesions. It also helps to release the fascia, which is the connective tissue between the muscles. So it's a vibration, very strong vibration device, but it generally feels really good. It's very relaxing for the body. So nice addition. All of these instruments and adjustments are designed ultimately for one thing, and that's to remove pressure and interference to the nervous system so that the brain can communicate freely to the body and help the body to adjust, adapt, and heal through its own inborn innate intelligence, which is the purpose of chiropractic care. So I hope you get a little insight to the kind of style of chiropractic that I use, and I'm looking forward to seeing you for your next visit. Take care.